Mantis Q40, pairing with iOS.
Hey everyone, John for CATT Northwest here, and today we're going to be talking about pairing your Mantis Q40 with an iOS device. I'm going to be using my iPhone for this example, but the same process works just as well, or the exact same way if you have an iPad as well. So, let me make sure my phone stays awake there. Okay, so on my Mantis, we're going to start there. From my main menu, I'm going to use first letter navigation to get to terminal. So I'm going to go ahead and just simply press T on my keyboard, and there we are, there's terminal, enter or a cursor router key to open that on up. Now that I have this open, my very first item in here is going to be connected devices. Now connected devices is where you're going to want to go if you have already connected your device. So the paired devices as well as your USB connection will be inside that list, and you can open that up and scroll to it, press enter, and it would connect right up. Now this is first time pairing process that we're talking about here. So I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to go into that connected device list. I'm going to go scroll down one, and I'll have an option for add a new Bluetooth device. I'm going to go ahead and press enter, and in Braille it's going to tell me to activate the Bluetooth on my host device. That is just tech lingo for go to your iPhone and it should be there now. Now on my iPhone, I've gone to my regular old Bluetooth settings. On some of the older Braille displays, you have to go into settings, go into accessibility, go into voiceover, then go into Braille and pair it there as a specialty device. This is a little bit newer and does not require you to do that. So just go to settings, go to your regular old Bluetooth, same place you could connect your AirPods or whatever else you got. Okay, we're going to go ahead and scroll down through that list until we find under other devices that it's searching for. It calls it AF Mantis, but it's APH Mantis. And then there's a long number. That number is usually your serial number, and you're just going to double tap to select that. It's going to go ahead and pair now. Give that just a moment. And it's connected, and voila, I do have Braille from there as well. I can start using my arrow keys or my thumb keys to start moving my voiceover cursor around. I am paired and I am working. And that's it. It's that simple. You're now paired, you're now off and running. Now I didn't mention this, but of course before your device will start interacting and before it will actually get Braille popping up, you do need to have voiceover turned on. The pairing part, just pairing it via Bluetooth, is possible without voiceover, just pairing the device, but of course voiceover is the one which is driving the actual Braille on the device and the input back and forth. So voiceover does have to be on to get Braille off of it, but doesn't technically have to be on just for the pairing process alone. But anyway, if you didn't have voiceover turned on, you followed all these steps and you're like, I did what he said and I don't have Braille, well, then make sure you got voiceover on. A little pro tip for you. Okay, now with that, I want to point out one more thing. Now that I have connected here, I do not need to go back in and repair this. It will automatically repair itself when the two devices are on and relatively close to each other. Bluetooth has got a pretty good range on this, so basically even same room, it should repair for you, no problem. But when you want to go connect this device again, so let's say for example that you've gone out to your main menu perhaps, and you want to get back connected to your phone, then you'll go back to terminal, enter on that, then you'll go to the connected device list this time. The first item in your connected device list is always going to be your USB connection, even if you don't actively have something connected. And you will scroll down till you find, in my case, mine is called John's iPhone, and it just says John's iPhone in Braille. So I just go to John's iPhone, enter our cursor router key, and voila, I am connected. And again, provided voiceover is on, I'm getting Braille, and I can navigate my phone, write and type and read in Braille. All right, you all, that does it for the pairing with your iOS device today. Hope you have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.
CATT, Center for Assistive Technology Training Northwest.
The CATT program is funded by a federal appropriation and works in partnership with the American Printing House for the Blind and Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind. Logos: APH, AIDB, and WSSB